themselves. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Shaw. To the wing on the left. Here's Valentine. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one's good by Moore.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's the drive. Pass to York. And here's Miller. The prodigy passes to Woods. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Out to the right wing. Here's the three. Moore shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Graham. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. And just a great job of getting there. First
team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moore. He's got 11. Misses the three. 1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Yeah, that one's good. Woods. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Cobb, Cole.
.102 left in the first half of this one. Here's Graham. Pass to Moore. Drains the triple. Moore's got 14 points for the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's the prodigy. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, McCara. One shot.
.44 seconds left in the second. Here's Moore. They grab their own miss. Graham, the pass to the prodigy. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to the prodigy. This one for 3. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Got it. He's got 10.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like,
What
what's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
Here it is.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Cobb, and it's the prodigy in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. A moment here for an injury report.
I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Here in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a value contributor, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
He drops it for range. The prodigy's got 14.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's more. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Valentine. Pass to Cobb. Here's the prodigy. Off target from outside. Here's Ruiz. And he lays it up and in. Ruiz has got 19 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That one falls. He's got 15. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Graham goes in. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Moore from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Valentine. Left side Cobb. And Cobb slams it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Chris Finch on the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
Cole trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Graham, the pass to Moore.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Graham for three. Valentine with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
Just a millisecond left. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
York, he's checked in for more. The shot by Cole, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Miller outside. Pass to Ruiz. Knocks down the long J. Ruiz has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Valentine passes to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. Right side column. And stolen by Graham. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
.25 left to play in the third quarter. Taken away. Fast break. Here we go. Moving it up. There's the prodigy. There's the block. Pass to Graham. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Fires at the elbow. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Got 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Miller outside. No good from outside. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. That gives them the lead. Valentine's got 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to the prodigy. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Cole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And a deep three from Cobb. Miller pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. contact, pass is sharp, and the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones.
All he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And it's York in at the three. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And that one's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Valentine passes to the prodigy. The three. Shot's good by Valentine.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're shooting the ball and creating good shots.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone. That one's good by Moore.
That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
Here's Valentine. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cobb.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Valentine. That's good. And it's Cobb with the assist. Cobb's got 6 assists on the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Moore. Drops in the three. Moore's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Valentine can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Moore. Gets the three to fall. Moore's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Shot's good by Valentine.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made bubbles.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Miller, tightly guarded. Pass to Moore. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Cole. The kick out to Cobb. Here's Valentine. And the 17-footer goes down. Valentine's got 16 points here in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
The prodigy can't hit. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Cole. Sinks the Cole's got 23.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Moore. And they're on the run. The finish. Valentine can't get it to go. Got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Ruiz can't hit. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Down low. shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. The shot by Cole, no good. Shooting 54% from the field so far this one. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The prodigy passes to Valentine. That's good. And it's called with the assist. He's got 22.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
We've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
So it's the home team now.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Yeah! Oh, a tremendous three! With time! And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside grab. Pass to Miller. Wide open look. Can't pass it in. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Miller, and it's the prodigy in at the shooting guard position. And yep, it's good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Pass to Graham. And here's the fast break. It's Cole. That's good. And it's Cole with the assist. Cole's got 25 points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Hits the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow them out there.
The three. He buries it for three. Cole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to the prodigy. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim until the rim to finish the points.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. free throw is good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing this.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Valentine. Knocks it down from distance. 28 points for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Good on the bucket.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Money!
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's more. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Valentine passes to the prodigy. Here's Cole. And commits from downtown.
If you have to play an extra period, that's the time to catch fire from 3.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's the prodigy. No good on the quick 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation.
Connects again. From distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Here's Miller. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so they get the victory here at home. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.